money glitch video. In this video, yes, it's all about the solo money glitch, the hooker dupe. Now, there was a very slight patch to it, but there's a super easy workaround, and that's what we're going to be going over in this one. And we're also going to be going over how to freeze time so that you don't have to wait till, you know, midnight or 1 a.m. to actually find the hookers. We'll be able to freeze time, and we're also going to be going over a way that you don't have to you don't have to kind of block both sides of the vehicle, okay, once you have the hooker in there. So yeah, some very, very cool modifications to the glitch to make you hit it a lot more often. All right, so what you're going to need for this is an MOC with the personal vehicle storage, and this works on Xbox One and PS4. You don't need custom plates for this. What you want is a casino penthouse garage or an arena workshop. I'm going to be using the casino penthouse, and in this garage is where you actually want to have the cars you're duping. Remember, ISI or LG Retro Custom are the cars to dupe, and have a bunch of Fagios in a 10-car garage somewhere, okay? Just have a bunch of Fagios in a 10-car garage and grab a car that's not weaponized. That's really all you need. So once you go into story mode from, say, loading up the game, this is what you want to do before you even get into this solo dupe. But once you have all the requirements ready, you just want to go into story and then go into DM, all right? Then once you're at the trailer here, just go into DM as any character. It really doesn't matter. So once we're in here, what we're going to be doing is just freezing the time. Okay, now you could wait till midnight if you really wanted to and do that, but I'm just going to do it from here. Now, I did attempt to try to like apply settings at midnight here and then try to freeze it. It doesn't work that way. Okay, unless you guys get it to work, I wasn't able to get it to work. So all you're going to do is just press triangle or Y to freeze time. Look at the bottom right. You see now it says unfreeze. You don't want to unfreeze. We just froze it. Just go ahead and press pause and go to game and load up the same game save that you just had. All right, you could load up a different one too. I think that works as well, but yeah, so if you want to make it easy, just load up the same game save that you had there. As you can see, I'm loading in the same spot, and if I open up my phone, the time is frozen at 8:04. okay, so that's how you do the frozen time. Now, once you have frozen time, you can go to the online tab and go into an invite only session. All right, now once you spawn in, hopefully the online time will be at a certain point where it's not too far away. Your time should be frozen. Mine was at 2015 right there, which is 8:15. I want it to move forward, you know, an hour or two. So you can wait a couple minutes, and all you want to do is go to creator. Now, once you go to creator, you'll just go to another invite only session. It's as simple as that. And what's actually happening in the background is the clock is still going. That's why if your friends are in a session, their time will change. You're freezing time only for yourself. So once you go to creator and go into a new invite, you're going to see right here as we're going in, the time's going to change and catch up as we're about to spawn in. So you see right here, that's what's happening. The time is still going, but while you're in that session, it's frozen. Okay, so going to creator and going into a new invite only, that moved my clock probably up an hour or two, which would be a pretty good time to actually do this glitch. So, because you want it around 11 p.m. 11 p.m. is when the hookers come out. So this is 22:25, that's 10:25. So I think they might be coming out here, but I just wanted to be sure. So I went to creator and I just did that whole thing one more time. All right. So I'm spawning in now from going to creator and going into a new invite only. Once I've done that, I'm going to look at my clock. I should still be frozen, and I'm frozen at 11:12 p.m. Okay, that's what you want, or at around 11 a.m. So once you frozen time, that's it. All right, you can just set up now to do the glitch. All right, and you don't have to worry about waiting. All right, that was the biggest downside about this glitch. No waiting at all. So at this point, once I've ordered up my MOC, I'm also going to order up a car that I'm going to be using here to do the glitch. And just so you guys know what this vehicle is, it's just a Banshee. All right, this is just a Banshee that I bought from the Legendary Motorsport. And this Banshee, all it has is 100% armor. All right, it has 100% armor, and I did nothing else to it. That's all, if you guys are very curious about that. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the MOC right here. And the MOC, I probably could have set it up a little bit better, but it really doesn't matter. We're not going to be using the MOC to wedge anymore, guys. So you can really park this wherever you get a blue circle. All right. I was thinking about parking it over here, but before I started this, until I realized that I could do it a different way. So I'm just going to leave the MOC there, park it wherever you feel comfortable, and get inside the car that you're going to be picking up the hooker in. This could be any vehicle in any garage. Just make sure it's not weaponized. So I'm just going to drive out with my Banshee, and I'm going to show you first how we're going to be wedging the girl. This is how it's going to work. So it's going to be at this spot right here. You can go to any spot you want, and you want to go over to the vehicle part of your interaction menu and go to vehicle access and make sure that it's on passengers. All right. Once it's on passengers, nobody can slide over to the driver's seat. And if you wedge the door, then there you go. All right. Put it together. You figured it out. So if you go down this main road here, there are, girls everywhere to pick up. I'm telling you, just go at a decent speed and just look around. And I feel like there's a bunch of spawn points that they added because I see a bunch more when I have the frozen time here. So you can see right here, I almost missed her. They have a bunch of different types of clothes on, and they're hiding behind trees sometimes. But yeah, go ahead and honk your horn, pick her up, and now you want to head back over to the casino or arena, whichever one you're doing the glitch at. Okay. So I'm going to fast forward. I'm just going to show you guys there's not really much driving. I mean, it's a relaxing glitch. Once you don't have the pressure of time, in the background, then that's it. You're fine. You can relax and do this glitch. So I've gotten back here. I'm just going to wedge the passenger side door. All right. That's all you got to do. Wedge the passenger side door. Doesn't matter if your door is not wedged. Go ahead and take out a gun and just shoot it to scare her. All right. Once you've scared her, you should be able to just get out as long as your vehicle access is on passengers like you see me right here. Okay. So it's on passengers. I'm just going to hop out, and you see she can't slide over. All right. Now, if she's getting out, that's because you didn't shoot your gun. All right. You got to shoot your gun once before you get out. Now, go ahead and take out your combat MG. All right. Once you have your combat MG, this is what you want to do. This is the after patch here. You want to go ahead and aim right here at the front of the bumper and just start unloading on the car. All right, unload. You're going to see the bumper start to fall apart, and wait for that message in the top left that says the vehicle's been destroyed. Once you have that, just stop shooting. It's okay that it's on fire a little bit. That actually will go out. It's a small fire, and that won't cause the car to blow up. If you're causing the car to blow up, you're doing too much. All right, Calm Wars Mutual, and you should have the Banshee up there in the menu list. Just go ahead and click on it, and you've claimed the vehicle. You're good to go. All right, that's the after patch right there. Once you've done that, the car should still be there with the hooker. You want to run away, sign in as an MC if you're not yet, and run away so that you don't have the return vehicle to storage option, but you can actually, request a vehicle. Okay. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and request. I'm using Faggio mods. You can just request a Faggio if you want. I'm just using those just to be, just to kind of discern from the modded Faggio that I have in my MC Clubhouse. Oh yeah. Make sure that these Faggios are calling out are not in your MC Clubhouse. That's very, very important. They have to be in a 10-car garage or something like that, just not the Clubhouse. So I'm going to run into my penthouse garage, and this is where the car that I'm going to be duping is. You'd be running into your arena or wherever you're doing this glitch. And yeah, so I'm going to grab my Issy right here. It has a custom plate on it. You're going to see that actually changes once we get in here to do this part of the glitch. And like I said before, could have set up the MOC a little bit better, but just wanted to get through this and show you guys how to actually hit this. Yeah, so same as before, go ahead while you're sitting in the car, take out a gun, shoot the hooker, and it should disappear. Look at your plate, and your plate should change. I've gotten the plate from the Faggio that I requested. All right, and this is the dupe right here. So go ahead and press right D-pad, and this will drive into the MOC. And if you had anything in the MOC before that, prior to you driving in there, if you had an alert that you had to accept going in, then that car goes back over to wherever you requested the Faggio from. So if it was in a 10-car garage, that's where that car will be now. Just so you guys know, that's the path. All right, and yeah, as you can see right here, there's still more spots that